Park Center, Keely Sorensen here, class of 2010. Something that I really remember and am very appreciative of from high school is the time one of my teachers took to sit down with me and develop test-taking skills. I took ALP in high school, and I remember we were doing a mythology unit. I really enjoyed the unit, but when it came time to take the test, you would have thought that I wasn't even in the room. I was a pretty good student in high school, but when it came to test taking, it was not my strong suit. My teacher at the time sat me down and let me retake the test with some accommodations. We went over studying habits, we went over flashcards, we made flashcards together, and when it was time to take the test, she was able to let me go to a different room without any distractions and without the pressure of other students getting up and finishing the test before me. This really showed me how much my teacher cared and that she was willing to do what it takes to help me succeed, even if that meant making accommodations for me when it comes to taking tests. Those accommodations and those studying habits stuck with me even after high school into college. While working on my bachelor's, I still made flashcards all the time for every test that I took, and it was very helpful. And even today, as I'm still working on my master's, flashcards are my #1 go-to when it comes to having to study for a test. Thank you for all you do, Park Center.
So one of my favorite units from high school was during ALP with Mr. Johnson and Miss Menz, revolved around the Supreme Court. We did these Supreme Court cases. We played them out in real time. Some of us played the judges, the justices. Some of us played lawyers and witnesses. We played out cases in real time. I was Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, and I did extensive research. I had to write a paper on him, and I remember one day I decided that I was going to pull a Clarence Thomas and kind of nod off while somebody was talking. And I'd like to say that I was in character, but Miss Menz told me that if I didn't wake up, I was going to fail the unit. And I reminded her that I was just doing as she asked, maintaining character during such a pivotal moment in a court case. And she laughed and I laughed, and then from that point forward, obviously we finished our unit, and it sparked political activism, it sparked civic engagement, and it sparked just overall knowledge of the national level of our judicial system.